So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Pope makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope, while the opposition can start to despair.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a chance! Just off target. Well, he's only too happy to take that back. That's an imaginative pass. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pope claims it, and the danger passes. Now this could be a chance. Lookman! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Gavi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so...
Could be danger here! And the shot! They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. Mbappe! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Barella! Barella! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Gavi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ferran Torres. No, he's not getting past him there. Camavinga. Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. And that was very necessary. Kvaratskhelia. Early ball out from the back. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aguirre picks it up out wide. Mbappe! Kvaratskhelia. And here's Foden. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ugarte. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, played through for the wide man. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And the shot! It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Barella.
time.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure.
He's gone for goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here.
Please report to the staff
There's still a maybe at
immediately.
play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
Great
commended.
ball if he can get there. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Christensen clears it away. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Christensen goes long and straight. Gavi, and he's being shifted off it. And the return pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
On the through ball. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
514.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's on it, can he get away? Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance, surely! It's in! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Knocks it out wide. And here's Foden. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. And it's Vitinha. Camavinga. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now he's got space here. That ball looks a good one. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Mbappe! Ugarte. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. He's looking unstoppable! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a promising position. Mbappe! Out of play for a goal kick. Kvaratskhelia is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 10. Lookman. Number 9. Mbappe.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Number 21.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
Number 73.
Mohamed Salah.
Number 15. Dembele. Number
Door.
24. Wissa.
Now, can they get him away?
Taking place.
Time and again they are repelled. Mohamed Salah. Door. That is Conte. Now it's Hazard. Door is onto this.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Look at the space here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This is Dembele, looking to play him in. Kante is flagged offside. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferran Torres. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Luis Skelly. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Barella, and it's Nunez. Roberto Carlos. Played out to the left flank. And it's been played through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe, and the shot! And that's aimed into the middle. Christensen getting this one clear. And this is Messi. Messi. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. Distributed tidily, and he was quick to react. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Swung over. Can he get it through? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. Messi. So what can they make of this? Not the most accurate pass. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Skelly. And it's Joao Palhinha. Half an hour played now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. Guti. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. Saliba cuts out the pass. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Adams. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Messi. Costa Corta. Ferran Torres. Out to the left it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great vision. Matheus Nunes. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Just about within shooting range. And he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. Matheus Nunes. It's run loose here.
Matheus Nunes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's managed to get free. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Good chance here! Pings it across. Cleared away. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is, and it's Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Adams. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. And that's a dangerous ball. Corner given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Van Dijk clears it away. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ferran Torres. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's away! Goes for a shot!
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Barella looking for the run. Christensen promptly onto that, and that is that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. And it's played in. Davids gets it away. Knocks it out wide. Here comes another cross. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Ferran Torres. Aguirre providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught, and one more try!
Peru would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Azar. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Played in deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. And Van Nistelrooy! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's through here, and this is Neymar. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Probing pass. He's in a great position here. And the shot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how team...
Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Serginho, he's picked his way through. So much time and he shoots! He's given the time to pick a pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Azar. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, they can break here. Driving forward. Azar. Azar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aguirre producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Martinez. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Park Ji-sung. It's a searching pass. Hazard. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Rodri. Peru upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Lofted in. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good alertness. Baresi. Rodri. Hazard. Hazard. Foden. Dink through. Rodri. Park Ji-sung. Hazard. Foot in. Aguirre, pass somewhat off target. And here's Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. He is Van Nistelrooy! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh no, what has happened here? That's an extraordinary save from Sommer! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good spread. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There's a sharp little ball here. Baresi gets it clear. João Palhinha. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Hazard. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's slung out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Azar. Ferran Torres. And it's Azar. Good ball, good take.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. Matheus Nunes. Serginho. And that is out of play.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, that's a key interception. Baresi. That is good strength. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And it's Messi. Now Saliba. Musiala. Just about up to 75 minutes. Musiala. That's a good ball out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. Up he goes! It's run. That's another chance. It's in. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Knocks it into space. Adeyemi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. Pings it up. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Peru take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Musiala. That has found him in acres of space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Musiala, played out to the left flank.
Se van a jugar 2
Adeyemi,
minutos de
he's found a way
compensación.
past. Adeyemi's cross, punched away. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
This looks promising. Now it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive. Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's well spotted. Nakata. Christensen calmly anticipates. Saliba. And it's Ugarte. And Luis Skelly. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Now Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's good defensive concentration.
Ferran Torres. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Nakata. Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. Ferran Torres.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Nakata. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ugarte. Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been slung wide. And a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice-looking ball. And that has put paid to that. And it's Gavi. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's the chance to counter. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. And this is Nakata. It's Nakata! Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. That pass isn't the best. Gets a good foot in there. Foden. That's an imaginative pass. Showing good feet. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Floated through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Gavi. That's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Merci beaucoup. Changement.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing...
And it's been given away. It's really well cleared. And they win it back again. That'll be a throw-in. Luis Skelly does well to get it back. Ugarte. Ferran Torres. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Foden. Azar. Just about within shooting range. Now, who's going to be first to this? Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Plays it across. And that has been cleared. Nunez! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He rises! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, that's really...
Just the keeper to beat Nunez! He scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Darwin takes a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's clever. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. Ugarte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Flashes it across. And the finish!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Azar for Ferran Torres. Now it's Nakata. Foot in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Ferran Torres. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Darwin. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
4
additionnel.
added minutes on the board. And here's Foden. Ricci. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. And this is Nakata. Gets his head on it! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the...